Oh god, they're wild. They be wilding. That one is actually quite nice. Yeah. You know what? Let's keep it. I'm not sure of the vignette effect, but you know, except that, it's alright. Gonna zoom out a bit more so we get also some vehicles on the run here, but both teams have now started making their way forward. I'm so tempted to press tab just see if there's all the players here, because I know MS had some issues with players crashing. No fireballs on the horizon yet. Oh. That's just a fence. There we go. Implosions or rather explosions. Nothing too major. Missing slightly there. Yeah, truck is still good. Pings are being done. Still have not been kicked. And there we go. Explosion distance. Ooh, close one on Alex and the rest here from Greyhounds as well. Ooh, while they're flying, can I see the wreck? Was it? There wasn't a tank. Puma tank already taken down. That is a juicy one. I like this. Good little start of a match. And both sides are launching now. By the way, the tank is not hitting correctly. The tank is not hitting the gap. The tank is hitting the area in between. There we go. That's better. Sorry, the area in front of it. I'm getting a bit closer. Frames have also lowered by 50 frames. Quite impressive, I have to say, now that everybody's moving. That wasn't a team kill there. That is not the thing you want to do, really. Both sides are clashing at the moment. I'm going to go a bit lower here. Yoink. Still not sure what the look effect there. I might switch that. But as you can see, both sides are making their way. And there is another vehicle down at the moment. That was probably, I think, a tank even. Was it a truck? Truck. The tank is still alive. Good. Sorry, I'm not used to actually starting on time. It's such a weird new concept for starting on time. What a crazy concept. And so is for Greyhounds as well. Ooh, there we go. Now the truck goes down. Who are at the moment slightly struggling there. They are taking some names up in the north there. Congo goes down as well for MS. Greyhounds in the north mostly. I'd say mostly. Yoink. Going a bit higher. South is in their hands completely. Hi, Kyle. Dean going in backline. Yeah, map control at the moment looking quite good for Greyhounds, oddly enough. Don't want to say oddly there, but, you know, oddly. Only just because I expected MS to have a bit of an upper hand here, just with the explosion attack there. But that might just be, you know, initial match shenanigans that I'm rambling here. Looks is slowly wobbling forward, trying to peek through, goes through the... Yeah, there we go, beautiful. Peaks, don't think he has the angle yet, does he? Was I expecting some to be like here and then shoot through the gap here. Okay, didn't go for it, sad. Well, now the gap shots could be quite lovely here. You might want to watch it a bit more because Pat is about to get peppered. But the initial capture is going to go into the hands of machine soldiers here at the moment so far. Oh! Contested. Greyhounds now starting to counter cap here. The point is not carrying on with the cap progress. Greyhounds are pushing in harder and harder. That's a good solid start, I'd say. That's a good solid start here. Yeah, MS not capping at the moment anymore. Greyhounds are capping it more and more here. Kaiser against Lammkotlet, and Kaiser takes the W. Slightly off here, still capture progress carries on. Kaiser, this whole player might be able to clear out that tank. On the other hand, that tank might clear out. There we go, lovely rocket from a player with the name, I would assume that was Mumbles there, or Lakotase. Artillery is now slowly fading in as well. I would assume artillery is going to hit the fire in a moment as well. And we are playing Katyusha Bingo! Katyusha Bingo! Get ready. Oh, we're not going to have much... Okay, I'm going to stand in this area. Pick a name. If he gets blasted by Katyusha Strike, scream Bingo. I have a name. I have a name. It's a very nice name. Oh, this is just hitting nothing. Ah! I could have betted on that name. Ditzel is also going into the Katyusha bingo. Oh! Well, I didn't get lucky because my name was nice here. But if you're Ditzel or that other player, then, you know, bingo for you. You know, that's the only good part of Stalingrad. We can play Katyusha bingo, which I appreciate. MS at the moment, again, capping this point more and more. Kaiser back in the mid lane. Recon also in the back. That's silly, but I like it. Impacts on the T70 presumably. Yeah, T70. Ooh, slightly wobbling there. Where are those shots coming from? Together from the my position there. Yeah. And the initial capture goes to MS after a bit of a brawl here at the very start. That being said, Recontact is in the back line with Schnipp being even further down the HQ area. Do I investigate that? They're probably just gonna harass the HQ with some... with some satchels and some Recontact shenanigans. We'll check out the map for a moment. Bleicher already at the front line. Garrisons are gonna be placed on Yulo, setting everything up here. They have kicked me as well. Good. That's what I was waiting for. Garrison situation is beautiful at the moment. Garrison situation very nicely done so far, and I did hear that. Ooh, that sounded very nasty. Doctor Sierra and Calito against Ronin and Guerrilla Tactics. There we go. Ooh, impact through the gap. And, come on, potential chance. It's getting hard there. There is a blocker now there. The tank wreck is in the way. Might get a chance though again. It's getting thinner and thinner though. And I think it's over. Tank already moving another way. Alright. Alright. Alex advancing forward goes down though. Nicolele and others are at the ready. Frames at the moment at 98, 84, 87. It's getting there. It's getting there. We are also gonna watch other areas if you're curious. Yes, that is a thing we can do. Kinetic just. Huh. That looked weird for a second there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful cheeky little shot there from Kaiser. Another one. Bertel and Palm, the other one's left there on the left so far. Lamkotlet going in. Lamb chop against Kaiser, against Caesar, against. Ha! Who was that? Florian! We'll get stopped by Genetic in a second because Genetic is gonna peek. He doesn't. Okay, fair enough. But while they are thrashing against each other, bad rocket there from Genetic. There we go, defensive rocket there from Genetic. Get some extra points again. What is that recon tank doing? I'm sorry, kids. I just want to have one little peek at that recon tank because I'm curious what it's doing because it's at this point just one guy. I mean, it's a great vehicle, but don't see anything burning, no explosions. I guess they were just trying to find garrison, but they didn't move there. So there wasn't really a garrison hunt. Well, somebody let me know what that was. Because I also have the feeling that they really were going there to destroy tanks and things like that. Maybe trucks, but even then, I don't know. They were a bit localized there, which makes me wonder. Ah, Genetic now using the power of the Pippish to his advantage. And that's the big fun for the Soviets here tonight, because they get the Pippish. One of the greatest weapons that exists, for you can just keep on clicking. And even if you're drunk and crack, you will still get a headshot from it. Oh. Speaking of, up in the north, Soldat and Congo are advancing. Slightly wobbly. Ooh, Soldat in a special outfit. Ooh. Can we get an ooh in chat? Ooh. fancy outfit. Congo in the meantime, rocking a basic outfit. There we go, lovely. Wearing a car. What the heck is that? No. Look very tire-like. Congo peeking. Congo advancing. Congo advancing in the open. Ooh, I'm tempted to listen to that tank fight, but I think we're gonna go for... Whoop. Beautiful! Headshot. Advancing further. MG is close by. Marsmuk. No name for the Greyhounds. Also close by. We're gonna have a top-down one on this. Ah! Saucy! There we go. Lovely little defense there. Also you have, if you're curious, in the Panzer IV, Rusky Trader, Arrow Base, and Jamie Fresh. And in the meantime, I think the T-70 has finally given up. Yeah, T-70 stopped on its way. Destroyed by either the Lux or the Panzer IV there. But the mid-ground is looking swell at the moment. Both sides are here. That being said, MS is committing more units to the mid-ground at the moment. But the south is very much a skeleton crew, and the north is trying to form here. They're mostly trying to get into this line here, and as soon as they have this correct, they can go all the way to north, and then they can build garrisons a bit further in and start capping this. At least that would be a fun little thing to see. Who's in there? Dr. Sierra. Ah, I don't know. I'm using this angle to get a nice little drink in. I'm still not sure about the look effect in this one. So much different visually. We will see how people like it. You know, I'm taking this all as a feedback thing in regards to loot filters. Ooh, I heard that. I heard that. T-34 on the heavy fibers that do Scantley and Bossman. The fight against the Panzer IV is not going well. That was an impact. Crew not even aiming there, and they're going forward. They are about to get blown here. Hurry up, hurry, hurry, hurry. Get out of the zone, get out of the zone. Oh! Potentially safe. The angle should be good enough that they don't get blasted from below, but will they get rocketed from Alex? Alex takes the W here. Kill the boy. And even infantry didn't help there because they were down in the trenches, so they don't get blasted. Alex not checking on Makba there. Oh, Katyusha, bingo! They're really bombarding the areas where nobody is, aren't they? Okay, pick yourself a name. I have it. Come on, Hellbro. Come on, Hellbro. Also, yes, they're stunned. Yay! Bingo! There we go. But they are really packing it from the south now, Grants. Look at that. Also some impacts from, whoa, their own side. Figured at least one TK there. But we see Florian and Fabio at the moment to make their way into this area here. Yoink. Or at least hold down against the Kaleli and others. Promise. They can't hold forever. Kai is about to enter this fun zone. And gets Florian. There we go. Alright, we'll check up on the map. I see the rocket there. Whatever that was meant to be. There we go. We'll check on the map at the moment. Garrison. That's alright with me. It's very much alright with me. AT gun also down there for snipes, sure. I would like to see a bit more going up here, and I think I might even go up there north. Sorry there, Alex and the rest. Oh, for Parabellum. I did notice some Parabellum names floating around. Parabellum also getting more active again here in the tournament section. Speaking of getting active, Liquid against Yulo. Yulo advancing forward, slowly, looking backward. What? Starting to get shot from the enemy side. Makes sense. Yeah, yeah. What is Yulo doing? Is he just acting as a bait or something? Is he buying time? Well, he certainly got shot here. Little flip of the map here visually. I know the midpoint is getting, you know, stalemated again, but it's okay at the moment. We'll check up again because look, there's not even anybody in here. It's just people in the sector that are that much of a menace. Ah, but you can see it. You can see it here at the moment. Fertile, others. It's a nice clash between two teams. Even Postal playing here, lovely. Daddy and Bleicher. Can we do a top camp? Ooh, saucy. Daddy firing. Yeah, it's all about the angles now. It's all about the angles. Postal going in. Yeah. And Postal gets Daddy. What a sentence. What a sentence. But the North is fighting, not with a lot of people up there. As in MS is not really committing a lot of units here to attacking Dolgir Ravine. But I guess they just want to keep this area here under lockdown here, because they keep using, well, yeah. The thing is that they're keeping some units here, but they're also keeping some units up there slightly north of it. So they can breach into this layer. As soon as these wagons respawn in, there we go. If they can make their way in there, God, the level of detail is really on admin camp special. Holy moly. Okay. It is a worrying thought, if I may say that. It is a worrying setup here, though. Because we see Greyhounds over and over make their way into this hard cap here. Now they get very quickly thrown out of the hard cap again, but the very fact that the Greyhounds are able to push in this deep over and over means there's not a north or a south control. Like an MG in the south or the north that aims upwards, and then mows everybody down. That'd be something. There we go. Now it's slowly happening again. Lammkotlet goes down. I'm watching it from Fabi's POV here, so to say. Actually, it reminds me, didn't we have the thing with POVs? Is that a thing now? That is a thing now, isn't it? I never... Is that a thing now? I'm actually... Oh my god. Is that a thing? Was it a thing? I forgot if that was already added or if that was... Oh, I didn't assign a key? Well, fuck me then. Okay. Maybe in a short little quick moment we will check on that key for a moment. See, that's how little time I had this week. Well, these last 2 weeks. Not enough time to get anything going and checking what new features have been added for 17.1. Pan making his way. Gets Genetic here potentially. Yeah, here's the shots. Ooh, and gets him with a rifle. Ah, and the legs. Again, the legs that betray him. Speaking of betrayal, that is a lot of Greyhounds onto the cap. Carriage Depot is getting reddened at the moment, with more and more people making their way onto this area here. We're gonna have one little yoinky boinky. Up in the sky we go. Don't know if I like that from that angle. It's a bit too much. It's nice against, you know, a few people against few people, but how is Shank's not dead? What? Oh my god. Well, that is a clearance. Okay. OP still not detected. Shanks, on the other hand, still alive. Mark already aiming. There we go and removes Shanks. Good job. Up this guy we go. Yeah, NMS is now respawning more and more units here to make well with the situation. Stuff is happening. Also, I see in the north. I'm gonna go there because these boys are not gonna change much. I see Yulo made it through from machine soldiers. But he will get shot now in a second. Ah! You know, stay alive. Ah! It would have been amazing. If he had made it through, he could have set up an OP, garrison, everything at the front line. Ah, that could have been glorious. Oh well. Oh well. And we go back to the mid-grind. Do we go to the mid-grind? Looking at the amount of enemies here, units. Oh, but we're staying here. There's a Panzer IV in this area. Who's in the... Rusky Aerobase and Jamy. Is that a double tank setup? Ah, it's from up the mountain. Okay, I was confused for a second there. Tank is just at the front line at the moment. I had hoped for some more support. But I do like the tanks actually pushing in here. MS needs to react here. Kaiser has maybe the answer here. He's playing anti-tanker. Could get a nice rocket. Never mind, he's gone. Anybody else on the payroll here? Nope, 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 nope. Grimlock, Satchel potentially. Not a lot of anti-tanking here against this tank that's rolling into the cap. Very slowly. Dramatically. That could remove a lot of people. Ooh. Little check up. Heavy tank is rolling in. Okay. Also can see grounds in the back. The white buildings, the warehouses are being flooded now by greyhounds. So this Panzer is not gonna get shelled from behind anytime soon. Explosion to the north. No tank now. Come on, Nicolele. Legendary anti-tanker. I want to keep that Panzer IV in the corner. Not really going for that vehicle there, is he? And gets more down in the open. Almost from PBR. PBR from PRB. Parabellum. What is PBR? Is that an American beer brand? Yeah, I think we mix it up with that one. Parabellum making the way for what here? I am going somewhere else, but I just want to see if this tank is... Well, gonna get shelled by somebody. Oh, I'm almost bad decision there from the angle. And... Katyusha bingo. Oh, I'm almost... We zoom out. I feel like we zoom out because that's not gonna happen. Still, there's an odd setup here with the rockets. Oh, pick somebody that you see. I have a name. Mine is Florian right now. Ah, if you have two people up there, you can go bingo. Oh, is Florian gonna survive that? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Ah, survived. Also, I should probably do, because the match is about to start, buttons. There we go, that should hopefully work. Buttons? There we go, good. Bit of a cap progress, but it's going so-so at the moment. Wow, the removal of people. What the heck? Now we still have 100 people. Felt like 20 people just got kicked or something. That was a wild one. Rockets. Did not connect. Also, I'm slightly too much on the ground side here, or at least angle-wise. It's a bit more like this. Twisted slightly. POV casting, POV streams would be working if this was a good map. Like SME or something else. With long corridors, you know where they're gonna act or look. This feels not like it's gonna be the most crucial one. Is that a tank? What is that? That is clearly kind of tank. Alrighty. That is a lot of nothing anymore. I'm getting worried now for MS here. They are not committing to the attack really that much up here. They're trying to break in here, but it's not working. North is completely dead most of the time. And they're losing more and more ground here on the hard cap itself. Now with that tank being in the corner, they are not going to get more down from behind as well. Hellbrook is the only one that made it into that area. Yeah. This is going dark. This is going very badly for them. MS needs to clear out that angle. Good call with the Straven there. That helped a slight bit. Not enough, but a slight bit. You dirty man, you. You dirty man. That was a gorgeous shot there. I do not know who it was. If that was Genetic or if that was Mumus. I have to think it was Mumus, but I might be wrong. Somebody should just clip that. Because that was a gorgeous shot. That was a gorgeous... That helped a lot. Taking out that tank on the side there. Now people can advance at least again. The question is it too late already? Because they need a lot of spawns here and they don't have a garrison. They have nothing, only OPs at the moment. Keep this alive. And Carriage Depot falls. Nearly 30 minutes in. And Carriage Depot gets recapped. Ooh. We'll check on the map. Yeah, reinforced did not help enough. That was not enough manpower in the area. They could recap this. They have some people in here. Heavy tank as well. Heavy tank. Medium tank, that's it. Recon tank back here. They're starting the recap progress. Question is if that is enough. And I really feel like I should change the filter thing because it feels a bit wacky. Ah, but the normal... The thing is, the normal one looks so shit. You know what would be great if we had what I have on my regular ones? A slider for the loot. How much the loot is going to affect the overall vision. Maybe I'll talk to the devs that we also get a slider for the loot effect, for the overlay effect thing. I feel like that might be a good thing. But we can see at the moment MS and friends are making their way forward here, clashing more and more with Greyhounds now in the mid-cap. The cap that was just a moment ago in the hands of MS and is now Greyhound territory. And what we've not seen yet is a bombing run. Bombing run's not being used by Commander... Who's the enemy commander? By the enemy commander. It's gonna be Tony, isn't it? Actually, it might not be. Huh. Well, we might see the commander at some point. You know what? We're gonna do one cool thing. I thought I saw the commander for a second there. We're gonna go to the southwest point. We're gonna go from the very south to the very north. We're gonna make a cinematic little smoosh. And as we can see, in the south, there's nothing. Let's go a bit more. Also, Greyhounds are making their way forwards. Then we carry on while we see that Greyhounds are winning more and more. The south is still also in their hands here. Then we go over here. They have taken control mostly of the train carriage area here. Midline doing very well. Yeah, and they're flooding the north heavily. Look at this. It's the Greyhound land up here in the north as well. MS getting pushed back. Flying as much as I can. That's the area I want to be in. People lying on the ground. People being very, very much at the front line here. You need to give the... No, what's it? The DPS? What is that MG called? Ah, is it the Pipish? No, the Pipish and the DPS. I might be wrong. I never play MG and I never play it, especially not on the Soviets. I did play it on the new map, which, you know, worked quite nicely. MG was... I still don't remember what the name of that gun is. Well, neither is Canadian because the got shot in the face. But right now they need some people here. They need to clear this out. They have Carriage Depot to a sea at least. That's not enough though. I will give it to MS though. They have a nice line on the red at least. So they didn't get pushed completely away. The north is breaking heavily, don't get me wrong, but From 4 below, everything is still kinda holding here. Not a perfect hold, but it's still kinda holding. That being said, they definitely need some help here in a moment. They need something. And I might actually go in the in-between area because we have not looked at that a lot. So many faces there. That being said, Sim Soldier just got removed. Oh, I see a tank. And he just got shot at. IS-1, a Parabellum tank. Who's the mean person that's shooting here? They could hit the turret at least, you know. Which is what that... Look at the amount of red there in the distance. Jesus. Yeah, that's the tank. Oh, impact! Yep. Impact from another tank. This is gonna go badly. And removal. Bad shots. Other tank. Bad shot as well. And impact. Yeah. And second one. Misses as well. Is that a third one? I think that's a third one, maybe. Oh, they intervalled the fire. They changed to the fire interval. Jesus. Yeah. Target getting slightly deaf inside the tank here. Mortal keeps repairing. That's the engine gone. Yeah, that ricocheted slightly. Oh, this is hilarious. I like it. Ah, they went into the camera. They went into the camera. They are hammering this area heavily. Dr. Sierra Carito. And do we have Rusky Trader? Aerobase, I think, right? Oh, come on. Aerobase and Shammy. There we go. Wait, where did I go? Wait, what? Altbuck? There we go. Did they stop firing onto the tank? I think they have realized that it's not gonna work. Never mind. The nice thing is at least... I thought I heard a bombing run, position strike. The nice thing is at least they have a vision here and they can keep attacking the front... Well, the front. The sideline here. Yeah. That's at least something. My only worry is Shell might blast from the angle and blast these two. Oh, Sunny. Did not get crushed. Lovely. Little spawn comes in. Yeah, that's a lot of pippish. That's a lot of pippish hitting the enemy. 7 Stoner, Cameron, Congo. Congo, lovely. Can't see the fourth name. But Congo removes Nobbers and gets more down by the MG up on the hill here. 7 Stoner also goes down like a sack of delicious potatoes. And we see something develop in the mid-ground. As is the only movement, the last one standing here. Mid-ground has fallen completely into the hands of Greyhounds. Now a few brave defenders from Parabellum are trying to make it here. But good God, it's not healthy. Magma from... Is that Legion? I haven't seen Legion in like 2 years. Is Legion still a thing? Actually, I think they teamed up in APL or something. Didn't Legion team up with another team the other month? I might be wrong. I might be mixing. I thought I had seen Legion again the other month, but I was unsure. Oh well. Neodani Nicolele. Advancing forward. The thing is, again, it's so much danger. North, south, west. At least the east is safe. Oh! Oh, you beautiful, sexy plane, you! Was that the aerobase tank? I think it was! Prison Strike destroys the Tiger. It was aerobase and co, right? Yeah. Yeah. Midground is being capped? What? I do not think so. Well, they have some people here, don't get me wrong. They have some people here at the ready. Don't think it's gonna work out, but you know, they keep the pressure up. Oh, Nikolai. Oh, come on, give me something. Precision strike, that's gonna hit here. That's the fun thing, you know? They don't know what just happened, but then they watch the VOD of this, they're gonna go, no. Not even damaged. Yeah, essentially would at least damage that tank. Well, would have blown it up, but you know what I mean. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, the slight dent there, hitting it into the wall. Cameron, the last one defending, also defending the 2 OPs. Yeah, there we go, respawn wave. Quinne, also Greyhound player. There we go, gets removed. Conga advancing here. Gets removed as well. Itzwala goes down as well. I haven't seen Itzwala players in the anti-tanker lately. I would like to see a return of that. Cameron Co running forward. Stoner, Soldat, familiar faces here. And, ooh, gets executed. Nova's doing quite a naughty little run here. What a naughty little piggy. And gets stopped in his tracks. That is the second point flaring up. I would assume there's only somebody in the overall sector looking at how this looks. The tank? Yeah, the tank. LT88. Alrighty, alrighty. Wasn't LT88 playing for Omen? Now, I might be mixing up. I only remember from an Omen event he might have been playing just as a friend or something. Or a merc. Kaiser wobbling forwards. Ooh, the lag there. My nickname for Kaiser, clearly the lag. No. I'm too fat for that door. Kaiser checking all the rooms, checking them twice. Sadly does not check against Clerica. Who gets him? There we go. Spanish legend Hellbro is also here. That's lovely to see. Ha! What? Why did that... That looked very weird. Oh, is the light only what? Nice, can you shoot again, please? Thank you. That is wild that the flare is only up there. With the enemy being there. That is a wild one. It's not really a bad bug, but that is an odd one. Huh. In the meantime, we are not watching bugs or other things. We are seeing that at least the south is getting handled a bit more, even though they're not really breaking free. I would like to see one group break free where Kaiser and others are, you know, a bit more south here. Just clearing out one of the white warehouses. Ooh, the lag. Oh, 20 frames, 16 frames. Yeah, boy, 30 frames. Oh, keep us 30. Yeah, 30 frames. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a wild breeze in Stalingrad. 29, 31, 29, 24. The frames are perishing. 30, 31, 28. Yay! 18 frames, 40 frames, 92, 93. Such a weird freaking map. And before we have anything, we have Katyusha bingo. Pick somebody you see. What is this Katyusha bingo? I guess they might hit somebody over there. Oh, Florian did. I think that counts if you had Florian as a bingo. I have zoom for myself there, but he survives for some reason. Very much to do with my displeasement. Oh, come on, one on zoom. Ah! Can't have good things in life. Now he goes down, the sack of shit. God dang. Okay. Dice be smoking. Looks the wrong way here. Oh, maybe lucky to say. Out of the smoke, out of the fog. Yeah, boy. Ghost divisioning his way forwards. Bad choice. Keep your gun, keep your main gun, and get through the enemies by Alex there. Area is being smoked more and more. Only 2 people from Parabellum anymore here. And that's a mosquito that I just caught mid-air. Lovely. Good. And while I caught a mosquito, that man perished. Huh. Well, the area is being smoked heavily. That being said, not much is happening in those trenches. We'll check out on the map right now. They're still trying to commit more to the north here. Carriage depot, not even a garrison here on the front line at the moment. Next one is back here, down there, up there. I am curious what MS plan is here at the moment, because they're not really going for the direct push, are they? They are trying to get in here and then downwards, and or here. I guess this is the best area right now they're in when it comes to like where they have troops. Because they can make their way easily from here over to this spot. I say easily, you know, it's all of that. But it's a short area they need to cross at least. I'm having some trouble with these boys right now. I heard that rocket. Random, okay. I'm gonna go in the north in a moment again. One of the hidden lovely OPs below the ground, lovely. Might get picked though. No. Battle gets stopped. Dice the only one left to defend. Zoom closing in. They will get this. They will get the OP in a moment. Lucky to say, might defend this, but he might not. Whoop. One defense. Gets shot from behind. And Alex removes the underground. OP. Such is being placed. Not gonna do too much for the enemies. Or rather, our blue boys are very, very much away. Nice, clearing out quite nicely. Grimlock stops it. Ooh! That was a truck. No, that was a... Ooh! Ah, yes! Ooh! Heavy tank down! And I see another heavy tank is down here at the front. Odd little spot here that feels very much in the open. I'm actually curious. Albert, no, let me just, no, it's not like in these few seconds there's gonna be something crazy. Where is this shit? Sure. Alright, I'm gonna check this in a second. What was that rocket? See, the moment I say nothing great is gonna happen, they're starting rocketing this thing. Who's in there? Mr. Do, Scantley, and Bossman. Familiar names from former teams. Now in MS. Some of those names have been in other teams, like the line and other things like that. What happens if I press air now? Nothing. Okay. Is this gonna work? But again, I don't know if it's actually... Ooh! Look at me! Fuck me! The very second I show off something! The very second! You gotta be kidding me! Impact, can we hit the enemy tanks? Oh, gorgeous! Ooh, Tiger as well. Good stuff. Repair station is down. Do we have any naughty tankers or anything that might crash the party? I don't see anything. I don't see anything. There is something over there. There's something over there, but the angle should be good. Ooh, the angle might not be good. Nah, it should be good. Nah, that target's not even peeking. The target's looking northwards. It should be fine. So let me get this right. I can press A. And I get the repair. Oh, yes. Oh, I like the light up there. Apparently it was quite hard getting this POV thing going. If I may talk behind the scenes for a second. Apparently it was a freaking lot of work. Even they thought it was much easier to do. But, you know, it's there. Needs some fixing, but it's a good step. Let's see. Got a bit of advancing. I say that they're more getting attacked. They're just holding down the fort. Now Parabellum now having some major trouble here. Ends over to cross the corner and... Brrrt. Yep! Postal closing in. That could be huge. And... Little lag. Ooh, Postal moves the MG. Good boy. And there we have the clearance by Postal and friends. Going in, going forward, going in ham. OP there. Cameron gets through as well. And they get it. And that's Greyhounds advancing even further into the line. Now they're clearing out the whole F row, or the F column here more and more. It's not looking too swell here for the MS boys. Oh! Ah. I was going to do a fun bit there. Oh. What do I even have now? Where's the front line? I need something to watch here. I need something cool to watch. They're getting a run. Haroon might do something cool here. Because Haroon is in the... Ooh, in the backlines a bit. Oh, backlines. Ooh, good stuff. Alright, Nova's coming from behind and... Yeah, that's bad timing there, Haroon. All of the safe at least. Slightly delayed though. Postal advancing. We actually might get a nice little... Ooh, Fabi against the IS-1. Yeah, that was the second rocket. Slight damage and gets removed. And it is 39 minutes left. 39 minutes to make something amazing here. 37 minutes, of course, to start capping the midpoint again. And MS needs to do this. They need to cap this pointo. Ooh, and I can finally... Jesus. Alright, now we can finally roleplay being Kaiser. God, it's boring being Kaiser. Look at that. Ah, it's clearly me playing for a moment. God, I'm good. Ah, God, look at me being amazing. Ooh, ah. I might live in the Alps and I might smell like apricots. Well, not Marillen, but still. I'm making Austria references. I kind of like this. That being said, ooh, I do hear my little friend called... Oh, it's gonna be a juicy one. Pick a name! On the Katyusha bingo. Pick a name. I have a name. Postal, stay safe, buddy. Ooh, ooh. Oh, Postal might be safe here. Oh, he's out of the zone. Oh, one of the blue ones went down. I think Karam? Yeah, no, Postal's gonna be safe. And that's it. No bingo for me. But if you had that W player from Parabellum on your list as a potential victim, then you're golden. Tetrapak against Kai here in a second. If Tetrapak sees him, there we go. Multiple shots. There we go. On the fourth shot, he finally hits. There we go. It took a moment, but did connect after all. What do we have here? Because the south is... You know, the south is actually developing a bit. That's nice. Lederhose making his way. Okay, Daddy as well. Yeah, against Lux. Let's just, you know, because we don't watch the south a lot, let's have a little peek at how that's gonna go. Looks trying to get on the angle there. Oh, he's just watching that little south bit. Okay. There we go. And now, looks, come on. Pick them. That's a lot of misses. Oh, come on, looks. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay, one of them slides through the gap. Those might go safe. I think those might go safe here. Okay. More explosion to the south. That's fine. We go back to the mid grind. Oh. Oh my god. Ah, shooting, having others in front of you, yes, And nice is doing a nice job, Fabi, in his element. Midpoint flaring up for a second there, progress-wise, yeah, again. But I guess that's just Unix being on the hard cap here and the amount of people in the sector. That being said, that's still good. That's still good. We'll get wasted very quickly, but it's still nice. Battle and Zoom might become a problem in a moment. And Machete as well, there might be an OP here. They need to really clear this out. Dice about to clear this out, maybe. Yeah, good. There we go. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. That was a mine. Good job finding that one. Point is flaring up. Point is flaring up more and more. Two defenders still on the cap here. Heavy tank is advancing forward. Direct hit from Alex. Bad shot there. Who is in that tank? Mr. Duanco. Okay, good tactics. Rodin. Oh, no, that's not Mr. Du, that's Cosmos. Sorry. 1/3 taken. MS is pushing on the pedal right now, which is good. Is that an airhead? That is an airhead indeed. And an iconic... No, that's not a bombing run. I thought they were dropping a bombing run as well. Which, if I'm looking at the ammunition, you know, things. Why not? Oh yeah, if you're curious, also 400 manpower. That spawner is still active. Bommel advancing. Beamel Bommel. Bommel goes down. Gruben advancing, goes down. Dice advancing. We get Dice Camp. Look at that. Ah, Dice Camp. Feel the power. Feel the anger. Feel the dice. Against Postal. Never mind. Nobody left. I'm not gonna use this POV cam a lot, but for this kind of shit, it's gorgeous. Well. Advancing in, still capping this, still capping. I hear something closing in though. That might be a German thing. Yeah, that is a German thing. T-Type goes down. Genetic might need to move here a bit. Come on, Genetic, you might want to... Okay, then don't. Go southward, Seeger. Yeah. Ah, now it's getting blocked. Too many people here. Ricochet on the tank as well. Slight lags here on 70 frames at the moment, 67 frames. Both sides clashing, and now they're defending more and more. Impacts Fred directly there. Juicy, crunchy, good. And a tank in the north. Fred goes down, but the tank is still alive. Also, Katyusha strike, impact. And that's the IS-1 gone. Another Katyusha strike. That could actually be huge. Ooh. Ooh, that could do some really lucky hits. I have a name. I have a name. It's unlikely, but it could work. Katyusha still going down, still going down, still going down. Still going down, still going down. Oh, I might look at my bingo. Ooh, nearly TK is there. Ah, it's over. And the push is slowing down more and more here. Some units are at the point. Losing that tank is such a painful one. Losing that one IS there. Maybe this IS is gonna now. Yeah. Come on, come on. Oh, that was a bad shot. Sunny Otaki and Morale against Doctor and Sierra. That's, yeah, gonna be the end of that target tank. Lovely job there by the tank crew. 31 minutes and 50 seconds left. That being said, more and more are being removed here. I wanna peek. I kinda wanna peek. Ah. Oh. Give me Kaiser Cam! Why watch Kaiser stream? Just stay here. Don't actually have Kaiser streaming. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. Again, we're not gonna do this too much, but I like this little, you know, a bit of a switch up. And if you know anything, back in the day, I did nothing but this. Back in the before we had admin cam, I did nothing but this, just talking about POV cams. Which meant I would also see when people had their map open, which, you know, was kind of nice, but no need for this here. We're seeing right now they're starting to cap this again. Ooh, it's a little bit wobbly. Man is advancing. And of course, unlike us, he doesn't have, you know, that beautiful, beautiful overlay here. Even before somebody sees it and says, oh, look at that, he's cheating, he sees all the enemies.
There's so many cheaters and had it loose. Brrr.
But you know, it's nice once in a while seeing this overall, you know, because we have seen the fight over the middle 30, 40 times now, you know, on this round alone. Ah. And it's nice just seeing a bit of this, and I think Kaiser has stopped. Kaiser's a bit sleepy. It's a nice little switch up once in a while. Momo's down there. Ooh, that could be good. Momo's a very nice spot. Needs to stay alive though. Yeah, yeah. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that bastard. Oh, Zoom is gonna get him. He heard the reload sound. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, Momo's. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Zoom gets stopped. Kaiser gets blasted. Oh. Ooh, that was a lovely ricochet. Sunny, Jackie, and Morale. Fighting against Schnibbity Bibbity. Ah, but where the Maki is. Second impact, that's 2 tanks fighting them. And then they open. This is gonna. Woo! Wobbly wobbly. Yeah, ricochet, good. Okay, behind the tree. Could work. Turret is being slightly blocked here. There's something there, isn't there? Was it that tank? No. Ah. Oh well. Oh! Hello there! Wait, what? Oh! Oh, really? Never mind, that was... Wait, really? No, that was before, it was something else, surely. Surely. Anyways, in the meantime, they are advancing again. This is quite a juicy little match. People are making their way here. MS is not out of this yet. MS is still struggling, but they're struggling forward, which is nice. Nick Lily, Momus, Onyx, Blums, Danny, Gruben. In the north, a Bobble is Bimmel bobbling. Some machine gun support, that might be the tank. That is a tank. 2 tanks! 2 IS-1s helping out now as well here. With some light supportive fire. Very, very brave OP there, because it's, yeah, exactly. Very brave OP. Oh, Dean might, no, Dean is not doing it. I think I might switch because it's starting to look very, very weird on my end. Just normal. I think we might go back to normal. That connected. Fair enough. So much time to move and didn't move. Yeah, I might stay without the filter. This is, well, with my filter. Because it feels a bit too, you know, extreme with all the flares in this guy. I think I need to run next time like a little poll or something. Like a, hey, did you like it with filters or without filters? Actually, I can run this. Ooh. This is now without the filter. Well, with the regular filters. Without the headed loose ones. Little check on the map in the meantime. 580 manpower, by the way. Garrison situation is okay at the moment. Sorry there. Heavy tank making its way. Heavy tank at the front line. Artillery, by the way, is sick. There we go. They're still trying to make the way northwards. Still 100 players, okay. Did not think that. I felt a bit like you're missing some MS people here on the front. They did see that spawn. They saw that spawn. Now they're gonna run in and remove it. Did you not hear all the... I must say, did you not hear all the suffering and pain there? Both grenades. There we go. The third grenade finally takes down the OP. There we go. Good counter grenades. Lovely. But this continent is down. That is a clear out. Smoke artillery on carriage depot. I guess they were trying to set something up here like a little push, but yeah, no. At the moment, we have Greyhounds really keeping it up here. That being said, ooh, Kaiser's running. Running and gunning. Yay, Kaiser cam. Kaiser cam? No, no, Kaiser cam. Which might also smell slightly of cheese. Better not be out of cheese. Cheeky little shot there. All the zig and zagging gets Yara. There we go. It's clearly me playing. Yeah, see for like hitboxes. Yeah. See, it's a nice little thing, but it feels like, you know, if you have somebody in the open, it's gonna be very, very motion sickness generating. If you have people actually on the hard cap, but it's more of a controlled zones you're looking, not just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle all the time like Kaiser does. And you know, it might be actually quite good. Speaking of Robert Interiors, maybe. Is it a medic? Ha! A medic being played. Well, I guess that's the thing. As a juicy, delicious garrison that Tetris is only gonna smell. Not gonna get though. No, well, no robot can throw a grenade and then... Oh, never mind. Yeah, he can't do anything. He can't... Well, he can go there and then look at it. No, grenades. Never mind. You know, Robot, if Robot would at least make it, that would be great. But I don't think he's gonna move. I think he's gonna stay there and get people that pass him. Yeah, problem is there's a flare up now. A magical one that's gonna highlight that there's a person right here. And... Yep, battle gets him. Ah, magical flares. Maybe we should remove the flare logic again. Don't think Hallett Lewis got improved by that one. Yeah. But it is 30, it's 23 minutes left to play. Alex is trying to tank the tank. Ooh. Ah, lovely connector. Ah, but it's not looking swell. Let's phrase it like that. Just up for a moment. I'm gonna keep the map open for a moment. There we goeth. Lovely. I mean, I have to... that explosion. More rockets going into the area. What was that? Ooh, IS-1 back here. That was a long shot. Ah, was a ghastly one. But that IS-1 is still... I mean, it's only scantily left, you know, but still, it's a painful spot he's in. If he tries to leave, it's gonna get removed. Alex already getting into position again. There might be more rockets coming in a moment. No, gets removed. Good. But I'd really, really enjoy a bit more of a front line here. I would really enjoy a front line. That would be a swell little thing to have. What? No! Oh, Kaiser, so unlucky. Impact here, shrapnel goes here, Kaiser. Oof, Kaiser. Also Danny alone. Danny, make it forward. Lots of peeking, not a lot of hitting. But I have to say, I don't get Parabellum a lot, because they, those tournament thingies. They have some cool plays, I like it. I would like to see Parabellum play a bit more in this kind of setting. Actually, Outback, they've matched with, with MS. Oh, really? I would be grateful. Mr. Do. Or Mr. Don't. Yeah, it's not a great spot he's in. There's lots of death in the area. Oh, big rip. Sorry, Fabi. And there we go with the removal. Only scantily left. And Mr. Do. Who is scared to... Oh, he's going for it, and he's running up the open. The freaking timing. He now runs the moment the satchel goes off. That is... Oh, he's gonna hate that. Do is gonna hate that. Because if he stayed there, he might have only been injured, it was far enough. And then the satchel goes off and he gets... Ah, the piss yellow flares. Lovely. Odd enough, it makes Stalingrad a bit more nice. Till it returns to its ugly old color. Machete and Quinny waddling forward. Neo gets instantly moved. Dice should probably look into the area where the SOP got removed. Nope. Wow! Quinny Machete clearing out everybody in their way. Are they also gonna... Next OP gone as well? Momos might want to do something up there. Come on. Third OP removed as well. And Quinny removes 3 more people. 3 OPs, at least 3 OPs removed, and 3/4 or a full dozen. Raise that man's salary. There we go. Roof MG is trying. Roof MG is trying. Roof MG gets blopped in the face by Nobbers. That was a fun little sound. So that looks. What was that sound? It sounded very weird. Don't know what that was. And Kaiser is dashing less and is more camping now. I mean, you realize that stuff is not going well and swell. I gotta say, our Kaiser camp tonight is not as impressive as we thought. IS-1 is also down now. Makes sense after all this time. Took rounds quite a bit to start this. At the moment, seeing they're getting more and more pushed down here. Unix, Def, and Makwa. As squad leaders here holding their spots, goes down in flames. Yeah, this is not looking so well. If
they want to do anything,
now would be the time. Also, anti-tank gun. However, not seen the Greyhounds commander yet. This is still the most baffling thing. You know that they often rubble around somewhere at the front line? Being bored of life or of the game? Why have I not seen the commander? I'm gonna make him a little swoosh up here. Ah, there we go. Finally, it's Marvin. Okay, Marvin is the commander for Greyhounds tonight. Offense is, of course, the one for MS here tonight. There we go. Oh! And I see Katyusha bingo. Really? I have to say, you know, these Katyusha bingos feel very, very lackluster. I would assume the basic idea is just to hopefully get a garrison. To be fair, if he gets the Tiger, Rusky Arrow-based Jamie, I'm gonna be amazed. That would be a highlight at least. Well, if you choose Machete to be your bingo, congratulations. I choose the Tiger tank, which is not gonna happen, but you know, would be fun. Just pick a name. Ooh. Come on, one little rocket on that tank. One little rocket on that Tiger. Ooh. No, there's the buildings in the way. No, it's not gonna be. No, and it's over. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Garrison's also red, but that makes sense. Bit of a drop here from the smoke arty. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. That is something. Would I have loved if we didn't have Stalingrad? Yes. Now the problem with that statement is we could have also had Purple Heartlane, and I would have maybe just left, because good god, I'm not gonna cast freaking Purple Heartlane for 1.5 hours. Especially the night version. Good god. But you know, it's one of the worries that I have with this format. I like the format of the, hey, 30 minutes before you get told the map. Woohoo! Randomizer. Sure, why not? Not a fan when the maps are really, really shit that you can play on, though. Let's play Stalingrad. Let's play Purple Heartlane Knight. Let's play Fine Knight. Lots of bad prizes on that format. Oh well. People making their way here. Problem is the people that are making their way are the Grants right now, and we are on the side and cheering right now for MS. We're not really advancing here. Oh, they are trying, but they are failing at it. I do like these little spots here on the map, though. I mean, this is... like, visually, Stalingrad is a fun one. Like, look at this. Ah, the immersion. Yes, I said that bad word. But going through this shit, you know... ah, without a gun that gets shown. Oh, it's a grenade, that's why. Okay. This feels like a lazy admin cam. Maybe this is the new way of admin cam, you know? You get the admin cam and you run on the ground. There we go. Okay. That could be interesting, actually. For indoor shit, yeah. Alright, do they have any plan right now? Because I feel like, you know, there's a garrison that could be built here for a bit of a diagonal push. I feel like they don't really have many options. Like, yeah, they're gonna spawn here and all push from there. They need one in here. Remove one of these, because at this point you're not gonna bother with brewery and the back lines of Grudini's mill. Get one off, build one here. There we go, good boys, good boys. Alright, now they can cook. Now they can cook. Zoom gets 2. Oh, dice! Come on! Is he gonna get knifed? Is he gonna... I can see the decayed! Dice just eating all the bullets there. Oh, poor boy. Alright, Gwynny. Second round, come on. Yeah, misses. There we go. Gets Ruben, gets Neo. Gets the OP. No late spawners. Ronin not reacting to the removal of the OP. And Sunny Leg goes down as well. Tanky as well. Wait, was Tanky not a tanker before? I guess tanks are off the menu right now. Lots of infantry. You know what? Let's have a Quinny one. Ooh. Would be nice if we had actually, you know, the... Cannot... I don't have the gun. Oh, well, didn't bother at all. Okay. Quinny stopped being amazing when we locked onto him. Maybe... Oh god, imagine if there was a bug. Like, if we take control, if we, like, go into POV, they can't shoot anymore. Oh my god, imagine that being the case. You know what? Let's try it out. Where's post? Ah, we actually see the gun now. No, because we have been on the MS side the whole time with our POV. Let's see how Postal does it. A little bit of a jump. A bit of a miss. And our old curse of not showing cool moments with Postal carries on. Even though Postal is a great player. Just never have luck with him. And then he has a high score. It's weird. Yeah, a removal again. Ah, this is getting so painful. But then again, it's Stalingrad. It's the map where not a lot of shit happens. Because of the map layout. Well, the nice thing is, I guess, for the first 45 minutes, we had a really nice first half, you know. Lots of crunchy combat, recapping the midpoint. Good stuff there. And then it slowly dwindled and dwindled and dwindled and dwindled and dwindled. Right, Quinny cam. Yeah, I feel like Quinny can't shoot when they're aiming on. Is that a thing? Are we just, you know, like... Because I did ask the devs, hey, guys, how is it? If I log onto that person, is there, like, any kind of, like, performance drop or anything for them? Are we, like, draining the FPS or something? Because, no, we... Because we got in their POV, because of the feedback to us, is there like any kind of issue? But apparently no, there should not be a single frame that gets lost if we log onto with admin cam. Well, and I'm noticing that I'm slightly doing this POV much too much. There we go, nice shot though. Just be nice to have a nicely, you know, a Postal POV where he does some cool shenanigans. In the meantime, the last 9 minutes, the last 10 minutes have started more or less. They're oh. I'm wibbling my mouse here. They are trying and then everybody gets removed. Okay, we get some Katusha bingo at the end. That's cool. I think the cooldown is 5 minutes, so we might get one more. Problem is there's nobody in the playing zone. Okay. I would recommend going for Battle or Borny. Or for one of those two boys right now. Because Katusha bingo is about to happen. What in a moment. There it is. Alright, Katusha bingo. Welcome to Katusha bingo. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go for Borny. It's a bit of a cheeky guess there, but Borny might get hit. Oh. Battle and Palm probably being more the bingo high chance here. Not a lot of bingo options. I'm still going for Borny. Oh, that was so close! Come on. Oh, come on, one on Borny. Ah, I don't think anybody got a bingo on that one. Ugh. And again, you might remember that I made a video about, you know, new call-ins. But the devs have not watched. So if you had a comment for that, I hope you had posted it below. Because else you might get stuff you don't want. But yeah, the idea of, you know, being able to boost, you know, your command ability like a double streaming run or something like that, you know. Or a stronger bombing run. Maybe even a double bombing run. Ooh, for 3 or 4 times the cost. Ooh. Or a longer delay there, no, but you can use it again. There's some cool shenanigans you could do in theory. I don't know, one of those things is gonna make it. Maybe not in update 18, but probably in update 19 then. Well, again, I don't know. Maybe update 18 is gonna get that already. We will see. Speaking of, we will see. Are we gonna see? No, we're not gonna see these boys make their way forward. Cleric just moves everybody. Oh, might get stopped by Bommel though. Nope, Bommel also falls down. Jesus Christ, Cleric care, lovely. Gets the OP. No late spawn. You know, this is a bit of a jank camera, but still, you know, it's an interesting thing to have it, just to be able to have this. And I choose it the worst one because there's no enemies here, so it's gonna be mostly just motion stick wobbling. Where's the north? North is up here. Big spawn down here at the destroyed buildings. Might get jumped by Zoom there. Martinez trying. Oh, do I go for Zoom cam? Nah. Oh, Martinez, buddy, you might need more weapon power there. Zoom in the corner. Nicolele. Big names clashing. Ah! Get the jump. 5 minutes, 47 seconds left. And the front line is obliterated. The front line is just completely gone. Yeah, I think we can say that this is gonna go into Greyhound hands. There's nothing left here. This is the only closest real garrison. Oh boy. In that case, yeah, I see over the first person has already left. Quick little one, yoink. There we go. For the Watt Watchers, there you go, you see the high scores. Yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. I think I'm gonna make this available instantly on the Twitch as well. So if you're wondering, yeah, we're probably having... Oh god, Postal. Postal, you beautiful god, that was good. We're gonna have the VOD instantly available afterwards. The better version will be on the YouTube as well. But that takes like 30 minutes after I say this. Presumably, plus minus. Yeah. I want to kind of just say, because we're here right now, you know, and we're having all these shenanigans, I might actually... Ooh, I could do a cheeky thing there in a moment. For the ones that are still here. Ooh, ooh. Do we do a little giveaway at the end? Do I like show one little Steam key on screen and somebody gets it? Would be one of those things where the first one, because you know there's a delay and everything. Sadly, can't really do like marbles on stream or anything. But I could give away one of those lovely DLCs, like the new one they released the other day. That's like worth $15. Whoa! Just for Steam though, just for Steam. But yeah, a little side note here, this is not gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen. There's nothing they can even do unless they all right now. There was an area right here that got untouched and everybody spawned on it. Then maybe, you know, time-wise, but nah, they're entering the area where it's not gonna happen. We're entering the area of no return. Completely. Yeah. And again, I don't know, we're gonna make one little poll here that is gonna run out in a moment. But yeah, what do you say with the effects? Do we do Stalingrad with an loot? Right now we don't have one. Now I have one on. With loot? Without loot. With loot? Without loot. Huh? So, with filter? Without filter. I kinda like it, but the vignette, the darkening on the right and the left is just too much. Like, it's a nice focus in the center, but Oh, we're getting one more. Ah, beautiful, thank you. One more round of Katyusha. Bingo. It's not a lot of targets, though. I would recommend going for Zorro or maybe Cho here. Clerica could also be a good bet. Ooh, Clerica could be a really good bet there. Ah, Clerica got hit. I'm still staying with Zorro here. Is about to... Oh! Everybody except Zorro. Unbelievable. Oh. And Zoro removing the airheads. Or not. Is he gonna wait till it's 2 minutes and then he removes it, that fucker? Is he just gonna block it? What a dick. Maybe he crashed, it could also be the case. Didn't get a bingo either. What? What? Oh yeah, I think he just crashed. I think Zoro just crashed, yeah. Never mind, I thought Zoro was just a mean person, but never mind. Ah, now he perished, okay. But that has been the match. I hope you had some fun, kids. That has been the big one.